Okay, so welcome back to my channel. I recently posted a video, I think yesterday. I did take the video for my hair transplant. I recorded the video 2 weeks after I had the hair transplant, but for some weird reason I didn't post it in time. So I posted it yesterday and I realized that today makes 3 months and 2 weeks since I had the hair transplant, and I just wanted to show you the progress, how it's going, and yeah, that's about it really. So I will not take 13 minutes like I did in the last video. I'll make it as quick as possible, but if you have any questions, please definitely feel free to reach out. Okay, so let's get to it. So as you can see, I'll just go straight to the camera so you can see what it looks like, and then we'll take it from there. Okay, so here, can you see? So here, and this is the right side. Okay, so that's what it looks like at the moment, and this is the rest. Straight in. Right, I really hope it is. I really hope it is. I feel like I need to watch it now to see if it is or if it isn't. But if it isn't, I will probably post another video showing what the back looks like and what it all looks like. So anyway, as you can see here, I have a bit of a pimple here. I've got white hair, grey hair, sorry. I've had it since I was my early 20s, so that's all right. Yeah, so there is a bit of pimple here. I don't know what to call it, if it's a pimple or something. I do have it here or here. So I just tend to leave it for it to do its thing. I don't really know what else to do about it. I try not to play with it too much. I didn't have it during the during my post-op though, which was quite good, because I was told that if you have it, make sure you leave it, don't pop it. If you pop it, it can lead to infection and things like that, but thankfully I didn't have that. It's growing now, as you can see, but it's more fluff than anything else, which is nice. I started having this growth, I think it was much more obvious just before 3 months, and yeah, since then I don't really do too much with it. I am not one to obsess over things. Actually, that's a lie. I do, but in this case, for some reason, I've just let it be. I don't use any specific product. Nope, I just use the shampoo. I will post a picture of the shampoo I'm using. It was recommended by the surgeon to use it. There's a specific one you use once you've had the surgery, immediately actually, but that lasted a month, and after that I needed something to use, so I was recommended that. I bought 2 of those and I'm just finishing up with one. I do try to condition once in a while, but I tend to condition the back and less in the front. Don't ask why. I don't know, I just feel like less is more in this case. I only recently started taking biotin, the one you just, it's not the solid one, it's not the vitamin one, it's the one where you just press into your mouth. I don't know if it's doing any good. I only started like a week ago. I don't know how I feel about it. I don't know. Yeah, jury's still out on that one. Yeah, I am happy with the growth. I was told anyway, you'll start seeing some growth from 3 months, but mine started before 3 months. I did take some pictures, so I'll add a lot of pictures about, I think, some pictures or videos that I took just before 3 months, or yeah, around that anyway. So I'll post it here. And I guess with me, the only thing I wanted to share was after I recorded the first video, because I took all my scabs out by week, I think the 6th or 7th day, or 8th day, I think the 7th day. I waited till the 7th day. I wanted to get everything out. I wasn't one to just, I don't know, I just didn't like the way it looked. It looked really, it didn't look good. So I just took a lot of it out, and I showed that in the previous video anyway. So I took that out using a circular motion with the shampoo that they gave me. Numbness has significantly reduced. Before I was a bit worried that, oh my god, this numbness is going on for ages, but it has reduced significantly. It's a little bit, I would say maybe it's a tiny bit numb here, but you know, if someone should just hit me, or like, not necessarily hit you, like maybe they just want to, oh, I don't like it, because I find it to still be quite sensitive, so I try to avoid that, or you know, I will get cross if you should do that. I don't like it because it's still a bit sensitive, but apart from that, yeah, I've just been getting on with it. I have to say though, I think I'm talking too fast. Okay, I'll slow down. Okay, I have to say, I have been wearing wigs. I started wearing wigs in December because after a while I realized that I cut my hair so many times. I only recently left this growth now, the back and everything, because I was sick of cutting my hair. Because what happened was, when this one started growing, when the side started growing, I realized that even if I should try to cut the back, I couldn't match it together with, so there's either one bit where this one is too long or this one is too short. So I just got tired of carrying it, like that. But for the first couple of weeks when I went all bald because there was no growth here, I think that was around December, I enjoyed it. I took my bald hair everywhere. I took it to work. I took it to I went to the gym looking like that. I was quite confident with it. It was lovely. I guess now that you could see that there will be some airline eventually, it wasn't like it was down here or something. When I cut everything off and when I went bald, like using a clipper, I just did everything. I did that in December. It was nice because you couldn't really see anything anyway, so it was lovely and it was really cool and refreshing. But I started wearing wigs again in December because sometimes I needed to go to work. So I would make sure that I just wore it not too long. Or maybe when I'm at work, showing my secrets here. There is a room that you can go into. It's a very big office. So when I'm in that room doing my thing, working, I just push the wig back a little bit. I'm like, oh yeah, it's a beautiful feeling. So I can't wear any, I've had to cut my wigs anyway. So I took some measures and made sure that the wigs I was wearing wasn't too tight, because when it's tight, I find it very uncomfortable. Even till now, I find it really uncomfortable when the wigs are too tight. I don't like it. It just feels weird. And yeah, it just feels really weird and leaves the marks. At first I was like, oh my god, my hair won't grow anymore because I'm ruining it, but I cut the wig, so it didn't really feel like a wig, but sometimes a wig. But it sat down quite nicely, and yeah. So I couldn't wear a wig cap though, as much as, you know, they'll recommend for you to put a wig cap on. I felt the wig cap created more pressure on my head, so I didn't wear one. In this case, just do what you feel is right for you. It's difficult for you to say this is what I did, you know, do the same. Definitely not. Everybody's different. So I didn't wear a wig cap with mine. I just made sure my wigs were very, very loose at the verge, just coming off, very loose, and then it was fine. But when I can, I try not to wear wigs. So if I'm working from home, obviously I don't wear it. Even if I've got a meeting on, I don't wear it. I just put a hat on, and yeah. I think most people at my workplace anyway didn't know I had a hair transplant. I wasn't secretive about it. I don't feel I need to be secretive about anything, you know, just do you. So yeah, so when they see me with the long hair today, oh, Abigail, and then another one, okay. So it was fine. The less secretive the better about this, to be honest. So I guess, was there anything I wanted to cover? I think that's about it. I can't think of anything, because I just think I'm just waffling on now. So, is there anything else? Yeah, I guess the only thing is, the first few weeks when I had this done, actually no, the first night when, following my transplant, I hit my head, and that's something you should never do. Because, you know, the transplant, you know, they're still very vulnerable, and I hit my head. I can be quite clumsy sometimes. I did it twice actually, and I was like, oh well, I saw the money gone and I won't have edges. But as you can see, yeah, thriving. So you can, I think I did mention this bit a little bit, like I just added some here, but anywho, it's not the end of the world. It looks better than it did. But yeah, I can't wait for my hair to be a bit longer so I can do more with it. I'll put a video here. Yesterday I went to the gym and I put some gel. I did some gel stuff on it, you know, just like the wash and go, but without hair. But it was okay, but because this hair is still so fluffy and still so soft, doesn't have a lot of there's a word for it, but you know what I mean. But anyway, so it didn't really sit the way I wanted it to. I put a headband on it eventually anyway, so it was fine. I still thought it looked cute. And yeah, so if you have any questions, definitely please ask me. I don't really just want to keep waffling on for no reason. But yeah, I love this look. I love not having to detangle anything. It's beautiful. Oh my god. And I've always wanted my hair to look like this. So I am so happy with the way it's turning out. It's just so nice. Like, you know, when you see people with the short hair, you know, it just looks all nice. And you know, I've always wanted something like this, but because I didn't have the edges, so it was really difficult to rock something like this, you know, with confidence. But yes, I'm loving it. It looks great. Here, just need to, this is the bit that is taking too long to grow. I'm hoping that, so I will do a video in 2 weeks time. That will mean that'll be my 4th month anyway. But this is 3 weeks and 2 weeks. No, 3 months and 2 weeks. So, oh God. Yeah, so that's where we're at. Okay, thank you very much for watching, and please like, share and comment. All right, thank you. Bye.